Hello, hello. How's it going, my friends? Oh, here, I should start recording. Hello, hello. All right, who's ready to cook today? I wonder, is it as rainy for you as it is for me? Hence the hoodie. And something cozy kind of worked out perfect to make something like a curry in a coconut broth. Um, let's see, where's my chat window? Let's open this up. If you. Where are you? Scene collection. Docking. What? Let me check the settings here. What's up, Trinity Azul? How's it going? Good to see you again. Oh, you hear that feedback? All right. So I think we're set. Camera looks good. Audio looks good. You ready for this? Let me show you the cookbook we are using today. This this one right here, it's called, let me just put this, how do you see that? There you go. What to eat for how you feel. The new Ayurvedic Kitchen. So I've really been loving this cookbook. Everything in here is pretty simple to make, and I feel amazing afterwards. Like, I don't feel heavy or bloated or uncomfortable. I sleep good even if I eat late. And the recipe we're gonna check out is this one, the mixed vegetable curry and cashew sauce. Look at that picture. It looks delicious. I've actually never made this recipe, so I'm pretty excited. Are you a fan of curry? We're gonna make a few substitutions here, though. What are your favorite curry dishes? Like, what types of curry? Okay, so let's see. I need my knife. Adjust this a little bit. So you can see that whole cutting board. Get a couple bowls. Let's see. What else are we gonna need? On this list here, we're gonna need some ghee. We're gonna need our cumin seeds. Got our whole roasted cumin. Curry leaves. Do not actually have curry leaves, but I'm going to substitute that with avocado leaves. A little different than bay leaves. They have more of an earthy flavor, really popular in some Mexican cuisine. I like it. Yeah, a little bit of everything. There's so many different curries, right? There's Indian curry, Thai curry, Japanese curry. They all mean, like, they all kind of come out a little bit differently, right? Like, depending on the base, depending on the vegetables. So this is more of an Indian inspired curry. Do you like yours spicy, or what do you think? Oh, Blue Kakashi, what's up? The green curry. Ooh, yeah. Is that one spicy or no? What else do we need? Ground coriander. This one could be spicy. It suggests, the recipe says add 1 Thai green chili. But I'm not going to do that. Here there's a couple of suggestions for how to make substitutions based on your dosha. Have any of you heard of that before? How to like eat for your dosha? Do you know what your dosha is? Mine is Vata Pitta dosha. Oh yeah, I'm going to this bomb Thai restaurant tomorrow. I think it's called the Farmhouse. It's out here in LA. I'm super excited. Let me see if I can find it. I'll drop the link for you. I didn't fully look at the menu yet, so I'm hoping they do have the tom kha because yeah, I do need to try that. Sample that out. And then my dosha is, what's it called? Vata Pitta. That's like airy and fiery. You can take a quiz online. But it's pretty cool, yeah. So I'm actually gonna not use a cashew sauce. I'm gonna use coconut milk instead. No chili. And instead I'm gonna use a cooling masala blend. Let's see what else. Asafoetida. Not gonna use that because that's very fiery too. Teaspoon of dried thyme or rosemary. I've got the rosemary. That's interesting. And for our veggies, we're gonna use whatever is left in the fridge. Cool. Oh, and some ginger. All right. Yeah, take a look at that menu. Let me know what you think. Sounds good. We're probably gonna eat a lot. You know what? You do? On the lunch menu? Shoot, what about for dinner? We're going at 6:30. All right, so first things first, let's get these veggies chopped up here. So today, what we have in the fridge is this kind of random assortment. Let's see. Can you see that all right? Kind of, huh? We've got Brussels sprouts. We have a parsnip. We have a carrot. This is a purple Okinawan sweet potato. This camera's kind of off, huh? Here we go. Some broccolini, some green beans. These are all literally my random leftovers. And they're gonna go really well together in this curry. I really want to play some background music. You know what? Last time when I was playing that background music, it actually was okay because this playlist apparently had no copyright rules. That's nice, right? I uploaded it to YouTube and then it just, it was okay. So I didn't actually have to remove the audio like I thought I was going to. Can you hear it now? Alrighty. So, some things I like to peel. Some things I don't. Let's start with this potato. I am going to peel this potato. Look how brilliant purple this is on the inside. They have it for dinner too. Heck yeah. I might be able to change the reservation to add one more. My friend Ashley, you met Ashley actually at the game night. She's coming too. So I feel like coming out would be fun. It's in Culver City though. So the parsnip is a pretty amazing ingredient. I think it's not that common in a lot of American kitchens, but overseas it is. It has a lot of versatility. It's got this really unique earthy flavor. It cooks like a carrot, but it's not a carrot. It doesn't taste like a carrot. Essentially, it cooks very quickly. I'm trying to keep these into bite-sized pieces, so it'll be nice when it's in the curry. I'm gonna cut these into big rounds, and then I'm gonna cut them into smaller pieces. They look fresh, right? They're actually like a week old. I just kind of preserve them. Actually, are they a week old? What day are we? Yeah, I haven't been to the market since like last Wednesday. I didn't go this weekend like I usually do. So colorful, right? I really try to stick to what's in season. Check out this carrot. This is a purple carrot. I'm gonna leave the skin on because I know this is an organic carrot. Right, the colors, eat the rainbow is what I learned. Not as a kid though, I learned that as an adult. We'll see how this comes out because I've got a lot of purples in here and a lot of greens, so I'm low-key scared this curry is gonna come out a really weird color, like brown or gray somehow. Have you ever done that? Like tried to make something and then the colors just did not work and it came out looking super nasty. I hope that doesn't happen today. All right, here with these green beans, we're gonna cut them, just take the ends off and then cut them in half so they're about an inch or so. It's okay if they're not all exactly the same size. Here I'm trying to make two bowls of prepared veggies. One is going to be for the veggies that cook longer, and the other one is going to be for the fast cooking veggies. So I've got the sweet potato and the green beans in the longer cooking veggies. And I've got the carrot and the parsnip in another. How's your week been? Anything, you did anything different? Try any restaurants? Try any cooking yourself? I always love to hear what's out there. This morning we went to one of our favorite bakeries. It's literally the closest one to us, and fortunately it's one of the best in LA. It's called Friends and Family. And we got a mushroom quiche and a spiced tea cake. It's kind of like a loaf. They were both freaking incredible. Friends and Family. Check it out here. I'll put it in the chat. I'm not even being biased. They are legitimately one of the top bakeries. Okay, I'm gonna put these these broccoli heads in the bowl with the carrots and the parsnip, and then I'm gonna put the broccoli stems in the one with the potatoes. Since those are a bit tougher, I'm gonna let those cook a little bit longer. Don't throw out these stems. There's a lot of nutrition in here. If you just cut them thin, It's just great fiber too. And you're paying for it. Usually when you pay for broccoli, you're paying by the pound. So don't throw this away. It's fully edible. It just takes a little bit longer to cook, you know? Yeah, they do have fresh bread daily. We usually get their baguette. It's just the absolute best baguette. It's only like $4 or $5. I also tried their, you know, what? Ice cream? I had no idea, actually. Ooh. What flavors? All right, these Brussels sprouts, I'm going to put them... Where should I put these? I'm gonna put these with the quick cooking things. Just gonna take the top and bottom off. You know, our friend John, he makes next level ice creams. If you're lucky enough, you'll get to try one soon. He's got some incredible skills and really cool passions. We tried just like the absolute most delicious green tea ice cream that he made. I should ask him to make some for Serena's birthday. So like last time we were talking about planning this, right? We're getting closer. So it's probably going to be on March 17th on a Sunday. And John is also an incredible craft cocktail bartender. He makes everything from scratch. So he's going to make some custom craft cocktails for Serena's party. You definitely want to be on that invite list. Okay, veggies prepped. And now we're gonna do the ginger. How much ginger? 2 teaspoons. Yeah, he's gonna make 3 drinks. He's gonna make one with Blanco tequila. He's gonna make one with a mezcal and probably one with a gin. Like the flavor combinations he chooses are just so unique. I could have never thought of doing that. He's seriously got a brilliant mind. I feel like a basic bitch next to him. Right? This is gonna be an epic party. And I think we're gonna make like a Mediterranean spread. Kind of like a brunch. No paella. She said she doesn't want to do a paella because it's my grandpa's thing. Okay, I guess I'll give her that. So we're gonna do like a Mediterranean brunch. I'm just kind of trimming this ginger because there were some moldy parts. But ginger is one of those things that you can just cut out the bad parts and still use the rest. I'm gonna mince this instead of grate it because in a curry, I actually really like to get a nice bite of ginger. And after you cook it down, it's more mild, but you still get it. So just make sure they're like properly minced, you know? Hey, Wiki, what's up? Welcome to the party. We're making a coconut curry today. Alright, says I need about 2 teaspoons. That's about 2 teaspoons. What? Curry turkey? That is not what I said. Oh, you said, I just made curry turkey with coconut rice? What is that? Is that like you use a curry spice blend? Like a dry rub? Please share. I've never heard that before. Okay. Alright, we're gonna start cooking here. Oh. Hey, that's actually really smart because the turkey doesn't dry out as much as chicken. You know, I made a butter chicken last week and it came out great, but I had to be careful that it doesn't dry out. You know, but the turkey, it's better, huh? It doesn't dry out at all. Yeah. Ooh. That's a good one. I'm going to try that. Thanks. All right, I'm going to shift the camera a little bit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get back over here. Okay. I wish you could see inside the pot. You know what? Give me a second while I move things around. All right. Let's see. I got a new cable. Remember last time it kept getting unplugged? So maybe this time it won't. Come over here, my friend. And okay, see my dirty sink. Ooh, yes. Now we're talking. Okay. Just make sure I have everything I need close by. We're gonna move this a little bit. All right. Pot is heating up. Let's get... I got the pot on medium heat. I'm gonna put in 2 tablespoons of ghee. Let that get nice and hot. And then we're gonna throw in the I'm gonna turn that down a little bit lower. The turmeric, 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric. And we're gonna let that toast for 15 seconds in the ghee. And then we're gonna get our cumin seeds. That's half a teaspoon of cumin seeds. The angle's awesome, huh? You can actually see inside the pot. All right. Ooh, can you hear that crackling? Let's see if I turn up the mic a little bit, turn up the heat a little bit. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry. Alright, so our cookbook says, add the cumin seeds toast for a few more seconds, let the seeds darken a shade, and release their aroma. Yeah, you can start to taste that. They're getting dark. Add the curry leaves, the ginger, and the chili for a few more seconds. Okay, so we don't have the curry leaves. We're using these avocado leaves. They are a different flavor, don't have the same health properties, but they're tasty. Oh, that curry is definitely transforming colors. Don't want that too hot. Okay, close one. Got the ginger. Stir that around. We're gonna get the... We have dried rosemary. How much are we gonna use? About half a teaspoon. That's not much. And the coriander. Ground coriander, 1 teaspoon. Look at that. That's how you make a solid base. Just infuse that ghee with all these flavors. Oh, yeah. Oh, and the salt. I'm putting the salt in. We're gonna use about a teaspoon and a half. I have no idea what measurement that is. Close enough. Mix that in too. Now it says add the coconut milk. So I actually got coconut cream. This is the brand that I picked up. I usually like coconut cream more than coconut milk, and then I'll just add water. Yeah, well, style measurements, that's exactly right. Before I add this, I'm gonna add like a 1/4 cup of water. Just because I don't want this coconut cream to burn. Oh, that's thick. I think it's just because it's... Ooh. Cool. Yeah, the cream is sweeter because it's, you know, it's concentrated, and the milk is usually like 50% water. So it's, yeah, that's a good point to keep in mind. Let's see, this recipe, so we're doing a little bit of tweaking the recipe here, because the recipe calls for about 1.5 cups of cashew milk that she makes from scratch. Serena is allergic to nuts, so I don't cook with nuts at all. And it says here, for someone with a fiery digestion like me, substitute the cashew milk for coconut milk. And that ends up being about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of milk. And this can is 13 ounces, which is less than 2 cups. So I'm gonna actually add a little bit more water. And it says here, bring this to a boil. So I turned up the heat. My burners are pretty hot, so I have it on medium heat. We're gonna bring it to a boil. Oh man, I'm starting to get hungry. What are your favorite things to eat on rainy days? I guess we're gonna have a lot more rain in the next couple weeks, right? Oh yeah, 100%. Pho and ramen. You know, I've never made a pho dish. Yeah, they are. They're just so nourishing. Ooh, here we go. All right, we're gonna add all of the veggies that take a little bit longer to cook, like the potatoes, the broccoli stem, and the green beans. And we're gonna cover that, turn it down a little bit, and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Put a timer on. Cool. Clean this up a little bit. Get our next batch of veggies ready. No way, I didn't know that. Green beans are your favorite? You had did you have some at the party? The holiday party? The garlicky green beans? Yeah, that's a staple. Low-key, we've been adding green beans to a lot of things because they're in season. They are so good. Even add them to pasta. You load it up. I was surprised how there was like barely anything left after that party. Like everyone ate a lot of vegetables. Alright, just cleaning up a little bit here. I probably should have made some rice to go with this, but I wasn't feeling like rice this morning, and now I do. Should I make some? Probably. Alright, I'm gonna make some. Make some basmati rice. That is my leftover oatmeal. This oatmeal here that I made yesterday and didn't eat it. It was actually really good. I was just in a hurry. And it's steel cut oats with cinnamon, cardamom pods, and chopped up dates. It's so tasty. And it's actually out of this same cookbook. I don't know how it's gonna be when I reheat it. Oh, the cookbook? Here, I'll drop the link here. It's called What to Eat for How You Feel. Go figure, right? What a concept. Look, I'm gonna try something here. Where's the text? What? I thought I could do. Oh, here it is. Text free type. Got a glare. How about that? I know, right? So, like, what does that even mean? Eat for how you feel. Well, for example, it's the winter time, so I feel cold, right? I feel kind of dry, right? My skin is dry, my scalp is dry. So sure, I could just put on a whole bunch of lotion and layer up, and I can change what I eat so that my body doesn't feel those things anymore. Isn't that cool? Like literally changing the things that you eat, how you eat them, when you eat them, will change if you're feeling like really dried out or cold during the winter time. Yeah, changing with the seasons. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm making rice. Okay, got my pot. Next, I'll be right back. All right, got our pot of basmati rice ready. I'm gonna turn on the oven. This is a little hack for perfect basmati rice. You know, if you've ever seen it in a pot and they're just standing up perfectly, it's like, how do you get them to do that? Well, you bring it to a boil, uncovered, and then you stick it in the oven. All right, we've got about 1 minute on our curry until we add the rest of the veggies. I'm gonna look in this cookbook here. All right, there we go. Let's take a peek. Beautiful. Gonna add these in. And you know what I forgot to add was the masala. Oh gosh, I have so many masala blends, but not the one that I want. I've got my sweet masala and my digestive masala. But I want a cooling masala. Let me use the sweet masala. Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell this. It's so incredible. So this is a ton of veggies. Should I add more coconut milk, you think? Or just add more water? Gosh, I should have tasted this before I got too full. Oh, that's so incredible. Wow. It is a little on the sweet side. That's okay. What to do? I wanna... You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave it. What do you think? You think add more water, add more coconut milk, or just leave it? Cover that back up. So, what should we make next week? I've been rotating through these different cookbooks. Let me grab the stack. Yeah, a little bit more milk. I don't really want to add coconut cream though. You know what? I'm gonna add some regular milk. Yeah, just a bit. Give it a little stir. Dang, those veggies look fire. True. And who am I kidding? I love having the extra liquid just to like soak up the rice, right? Okay, check this out. These are the cookbooks we've been using. We've got Eating Out Loud. Ooh, basmati rices. These are mostly Middle Eastern types of recipes. We could do any type of veggie dish or even some type of protein, fish, chicken, steak. We could do a salad. This is another Middle Eastern cookbook. Mostly Israeli flavors. And this is where we made the soup from last week. I haven't done too many things out of here recently, so that could be fun. We've got the Blue Zones cookbook, which has a lot of variety. We've got recipes from Costa Rica, Japan, Greece, Italy, and even Loma Linda, California. This is the one where we made that sweet and spicy carrot medley. Or, actually, Blue Kakashi recommended that I make that tom kha. That's right. That's what we're doing next week. Perfect. That's what I'm going to try at dinner. Ooh, maybe we can get her to come on stream with us next week and we can make it together. What do you think about that, Blue Kakashi? Their own version? I don't think so. If anything, the Blue Zone Kitchen has some recipe, but I don't really know what to compare it to because it's Thai. Oh, I forgot to set a timer. Should probably put that for 5 minutes. Maybe from Costa Rica. You're in. Yes. Alright, next week's gonna be fun. Middle Eastern dish? I mean, I love hummus. and lentil-based dishes. Make a really good lentil soup. My Lebanese friend makes an incredible rice dish. What she does is she boils lamb and then she takes that water to make rice and then she adds ground lamb into the rice. And it's got a lot of cinnamon in it too. It's incredible. Let's see. I'm looking in the Costa Rican section here. I have never actually made anything. We've got yucca cakes, veggie hash, and corn. Creamy butternut squash soup. Everyone loves butternut squash soup. Got a Nicoya chunky tropical vegetable soup. Sounds good, but I don't think it's the same as tom kha. Oh yeah, the lentil soup and the rice together is what I typically eat when I go over to her house. Because they always have it on deck. It's honestly the best combo. You can even just like throw it in the microwave. Yeah, you want to make that? I'm super down. I'll have to ask her for the exact recipe. What it's got, I'm pretty sure it's got green lentils, tomatoes, onions, carrots. The rice dish, I don't even know. I just call it Lebanese rice. It's probably got a special name. Ooh, look at this. Our pots are steaming. Like Lebanese rice. Let's see what comes up on the internet. Lebanese rice dish with ground beef. Hashwe. That's what it looks like. Yeah, with the pine nuts too, toasted pine nuts. That looks pretty similar. It could be ground beef or ground lamb. Yeah, let's do the ground beef then. It's like usually, it's like a dish where she boils like the lamb shoulder first with a bunch of spices and then takes that broth and puts it into the rice. But we don't have to do that. We can, like I have chicken broth on hand, so we can just do that and make our own version of it. It still tastes delicious. All right, it's time to check out this curry. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. And it did come out kind of a funky color. It's like kind of brown. Let's see if these veggies are cooked. How's the broth? Oh, it's so good. Honestly, this is gonna be even better tomorrow. After it like sits in the fridge. Yeah, it's definitely because we've got the purple sweet potato and we have the purple carrot. So I'm not surprised that happened. I just want to see how ready these other veggies are. So let's grab a carrot. And let's grab a Brussels sprout. And a parsnip. Green beans for sure cooked. Mmm. Parsnip's good. Still got a little bit of bite. Carrot, perfect. I'm gonna turn the heat off. And the Brussels sprout. Hot, hot. Oh, it's cooked good. All right, friends. That's it. Man, but my rice isn't ready yet. I didn't time that very well. Oh, is there anything else I can eat it with? You want to see the rice, huh? I mean, I think it'll be ready in about 5 minutes. I just put it in the oven, so let's see. We'll wait it out. I'll let this cool down a little bit. Probably keep the lid on though. Yeah, kind of interesting, huh? It's just, so it's like a really slow cook. No, I mean, if you leave it in there for too long, it'll probably burn. But it hasn't burned on me yet. Today's not going to be the first day. It's so hard to wait. Oh, you know what I do have? Look at this. Beautiful loaf of sourdough that Serena made at school. I could mop it up with this, but oh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh, it's incredible. Look at it. Look at the lines on this and the scoring. I'll be patient. So, rice cooker, honestly, I don't use a rice cooker. I just use a pot. And I'll do it like the typical Asian way in a pot. Only when I'm cooking Asian rice, right? So, like short grain or medium grain rice, then I'll cook it in a pot, just over the stovetop. But for basmati rice, I like it better this way. Yeah. It typically takes longer to make basmati rice than it does to make like a short grain rice. Yeah. You know, actually the first time that I learned it is when I was working in a kitchen and we had to make a shit ton of rice. So we got one of those big like stainless steel chafing dishes, and filled it with basmati rice, then took boiling water and poured it over, covered it with foil, and then stuck the whole thing in a giant oven. And we just made a grip of rice perfectly in 30 minutes. The thing about that is you cannot open it. You can't break the seal. So I'm really nervous because I'm like super impatient right now and I want it to be ready. But I can't check. If I check it too soon, it could ruin the whole pot. So I'm so hungry. I think I'll just have a little bowl. Just a little taster. Can you just have a little taster? I need a spoon though. Yeah, maybe I'll just have a little taster with the bread. Oh, yes. Mmm. Ah. Which bread did she give you? I don't remember. Was that on game night? What bread? It was a loaf? Oh. That one was so good. Oh, the focaccia. Oh yeah, you did take home a big slab. So good, but so hot. We just have this one sourdough loaf out, and we have a ton in the freezer. We got baguettes in the freezer, ciabatta, focaccia, multigrain, like herb loaves, croissants now. You should see, it's like fully loaded. She might bring home some more today. I can't remember what she said she was working on in the school. Cut into the bread or not? No, just gonna wait. You know, to be honest, the flavor, I think of the avocado leaves is kind of throwing it off a little bit. It's not the same as a curry leaf. Like, it's definitely got a very earthy flavor to it, which I'm like, I think it's gonna be better tomorrow after it sits and like marinates, you know, something are just better the next day. So you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna do what I was thinking about earlier. While we wait for that rice to finish patiently, I'm gonna cut this bread open and make a little snack with yesterday's leftovers. Oh, hit the mic. Oopsie daisy. There we go. Yeah, since I took that bread out, I can't, Okay. Here we go. We're gonna cut into this, baby. Oh, look at that beauty. You see that? Mmm. Okay, check this out. So this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I've been thinking about since yesterday for my little snack. I'm gonna get some of this homemade hummus. And I'm gonna get some of this leftovers from last night's pasta. It's the veggies in a tomato sauce. So this has butternut squash, leeks, garlic, some parsnip in a tomato sauce. Put a little bit of parsley on there. And now, my friends, that's how you snack on the go. Mmm. Wow. It's actually as good as I was hoping. Put a little extra salt on there. A little fresh black pepper. Mmm. That's exactly what I was wanting. That's why you save your leftovers. Sorry. Next week will be fun though. We'll make a lot so you can take some home. Me too, it's gonna be fun. What did you eat for lunch today? Yeah, sleep in a little. I slept until 9. To be honest, I don't even know how it's 2:30 right now. This day just flew by, and I have so many other things to do. This is definitely the best part, though. Alright, this bad boy is going back in the case. Oh, I feel so much better. Okay, let's clean this up and take a look at that rice. Is it good? Oh! It's not ready yet. They're not standing up perfectly. They're kind of on their sides. What do I do? Do I put it back in? Or do I eat it anyways? Maybe it's ready. Can you see? It's not like, I mean, let's see if it's cooked. It's cooked. It's perfect, actually. It just doesn't have that look that I wanted. But look at how fluffy and cooked that is. That's good enough. Screw it. Let's plate this. Alrighty, here we go. Use the white bowl? Do I have a different bowl? Found a different bowl. Let's use the brown bowl. Just gonna put this on the side. We're gonna take this. our curried vegetables. With the broth. Let me get a ladle. Oops. Surprise whisk. Yeah, good thing we did the extra milk. Oh yeah, now we're talking. And I just want a little bit of fresh cilantro. We're gonna do you can see the rice toss. It's true, it does. It's like very loose. Very separated perfectly. Look at that little chop. Squeeze a lime. Some extra black pepper. Teensy bit more salt. Oh, it's game time. Gotta take a picture of that though. So, that's it, friends. That's a wrap. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit because it's too hot for my mouth. But that was a lot of fun. Thanks for tuning in and for the great ideas. We will see you next week. Bye.